Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome back to our functional English course. I hope you have successfully completed the activities from our previous lecture. Previously, we learned how conjunctions connect ideas to make our communication clearer and more meaningful. We have also explored habit number 2, that is begin with the end in mind, which encouraged us to set clear goals before asking action. In today's lecture, we will focus on another important communication skill, that is speaking confidently in semi-formal situations. You will also develop your listening skills through an interesting video, explore habit 3, put first things first, and learn useful vocabulary related to planning, responsibility, and productivity. And by the end of the lecture, should be able to understand the features of semi-formal public speaking, prepare a simple elevator pitch, explain the basic ideas of habit 3, and use new words confidently in meaningful sentences. Let's begin to learn. The first component is semi-formal public speaking. Every day, we speak in different situations. The way we speak to a close friend is different from the way we speak to a teacher, an interviewer, or a group of people. This is because different situations require different styles of communication. Today, we will learn about semi-formal public speaking. The semi-formal style is polite, organized, respectful, but it also sounds natural and friendly. It's commonly used during classroom presentations, workshops, community events, workplace meetings, and volunteer activities. You don't need difficult words to speak well. Instead, focus on speaking clearly, confidently, and sincerely. There are 3 important features of effective semi-formal speaking. First, use a narrative style. People enjoy listening to real experiences and simple stories. When you speak, explain your ideas naturally, instead of memorizing every sentence. Second, vary your voice. Avoid speaking in the same tone from beginning to end. Sometimes speak a little slower to emphasize an important point, and sometimes raise or lower your voice naturally to keep your audience interested. Pleasant variation in tone makes your presentation more engaging. And third, be warm and confident. Smile naturally. Maintain comfortable eye contact with your audience. Stand with confidence and speak at a comfortable pace. Remember, confidence grows through practice, not perfection. Let's start to know how to prepare an elevator pitch. You have understood the speaking style. You know what's the meaning of public speech. Let's learn how to organize a short presentation. Just imagine you are attending a workshop or introducing yourself during a university event. You have only a short time to introduce yourself and make a positive impression. This short introduction is often called an elevator pitch. An effective elevator pitch usually has 3 simple parts. First, introduce yourself. Tell your audience your name, a little about your educational background. Second, describe your strengths. You might mention your interests, skills, or qualities that make you unique. And finally, share your dreams and desires. Briefly explain your academic, personal, or professional goals. Try understand this pattern. Let's look at a simple example. If I have to deliver an elevator pitch, how would I say? Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amba Falak. I'm a teacher. I've been teaching for a long time. I always enjoy teaching and working with others. I'm interested in multiple tasks. I like to communicate and develop myself personally. My goal is to complete my education and to develop my professional career as well. I want to contribute positively to my community. Thank you. So notice that the introduction is short, clear, and well organized. It is easy to understand because the speaker focuses on the main points rather than trying to impress the audience with difficult vocabulary. Let's have an activity. That is the elevator pitch challenge. Now it's your turn to practice. On your screen, you will be shown a flashcard explaining the features of semi-formal public speaking. Read it carefully before beginning the activity. Next, imagine yourself speaking at a classroom presentation, a workshop, or a community event, or a workplace meeting. Using bullet points or keywords, prepare a short elevator pitch. As you prepare your presentation, include 3 parts. Introduce yourself and your educational background, describe your strengths, interests, and skills, and share your future goals and dreams. Remember, your purpose is not to memorize long paragraphs. Instead, organize your ideas and speak naturally. When delivering your presentation, smile, maintain eye contact, and speak clearly. After completing your presentation, you may ask a classmate or a family member to share constructive feedback about your confidence, clarity, and organization. If you need additional time to prepare, pause the video and continue when you are ready. Now let's continue by developing another important language skill, that is listening. You will be shown a short video titled Rocks, Pebbles, and Sand. The video uses a simple example, a jar filled with rocks, pebbles, and sand, to explain an important lesson about priorities. As you watch, think about these questions. What do the rocks represent? What do the pebbles and sand represent? And why is it important to place the rocks into the jar first? You will also be asked to reflect on your own priorities and suggest a suitable title for the video. Remember, listening is an active process. If you miss an important point, you may pause or replay the video before writing your answer. Now let's begin our reading section. That is based on habit 3, put first things first. Now move to the reading section. What we are going to do, we have to understand what's the meaning of put first things first. In our previous lecture, we learned that successful people begin with a clear destination. Once we know where we want to go, the next step is deciding what deserves our attention today. That is the central idea of habit 3. Simply being busy doesn't always mean we are being productive. Many people spend their entire day completing small tasks. Yet at the end of the day, they realize they have made very little progress towards their important goals. Habit 3 teaches us to focus first on the activities that have the greatest value. Stephen Covey explains this idea by describing the development of time management over the years. The first generation focused on making notes and checklists to remember tasks. The second generation introduces calendars and schedules to organize future activities. The third generation asked priorities, goal setting, and daily planning so that people could spend more time on meaningful work. And finally, the fourth generation introduced a different way of thinking. It reminds us that the real challenge is not managing time, it is managing ourselves. Every person has the same 24 hours in a day. The difference lies in how we choose to use those hours. Another important idea in this lesson is understanding the difference between urgent and important tasks. An urgent task demands immediate attention. For example, completing an assignment that is due today or responding to an emergency. An important task, on the other hand, contributes to our long-term goals and personal growth. Examples include studying regularly, exercising, developing new skills, or spending quality time with the family. Sometimes, a task may be both urgent and important. At other times, a task may seem urgent but adds very little value to our life. Learning to recognize this difference helps us make better decisions every day. To explain this more clearly, Stephen Covey introduces the time management matrix, which groups our daily activities according to their urgency and importance. As you study this model, think about how you spend your own time and which activities deserve more of your attention. Now let's move towards another reading activity. That is based on the application of what you have learned. You will be given a reading passage followed by a list of everyday situations. Begin by reading the passage carefully. As you read, pay attention to the writer's explanation of time management and personal responsibility. After reading the passage, look at each situation in the task list. Your task is to decide whether each activity belongs in the time management matrix. For example, is studying for examinations an important activity? Does checking your phone every few minutes help you achieve your long-term goals? Think carefully before making your decisions. There may be situations that require deeper thinking, so take your time and use the ideas you learned from the reading. If you need more time, pause the video, complete the activity, and then continue with the lecture. Now, another important part of our class is vocabulary development. Every lesson introduces words that help us express our ideas more clearly. This week's vocabulary focuses on words related to planning, responsibility, and effective time management. You will come across words such as priority, discipline, commitment, focus, productivity, and balance. As you read the vocabulary resource sheet, try to understand each word in context rather than memorizing the definition. Notice how each word is used in the example sentences. Then choose any 5 words from the list and write one meaningful sentence for each. The more you use new vocabulary in your own speaking and writing, the more naturally it becomes part of your language. Before we conclude, let's review what we have learned today. We began by exploring semi-formal public speaking and learned how to organize a short elevator pitch with confidence and clarity. We then practiced our listening skills through a video that reminded us to identify and protect the most important priorities in our lives. And finally, we introduced habit 3, put first things first, where we learned that effective people focus on what is truly important instead of simply staying busy. These ideas will help you become not only a better learner of English, but also a more organized and responsible individual. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this lecture has helped you strengthen both your communication skills and your understanding of effective personal management. I look forward to meeting you in our next lecture. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and remember to put first things first. If you have any problem, any confusion, don't worry at all. Feel free to talk to me at the given contact details. Take good care of yourself, stay happy, stay blessed. See you in the next class. Allah Nekeba.